Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Here's an informative tutorial on how to use Selenium in Python to interact with input elements by their ID. Title: Using Selenium in Python to locate and interact with input elements by ID. Introduction. Selenium is a powerful tool for automating web browsers, and Python provides a convenient interface to interact with web elements. In this tutorial, we'll focus on locating and interacting with input elements using their ID attribute. We'll demonstrate how to identify input elements by their unique ID and perform actions like entering text or submitting forms using Selenium in Python. Requirements. Step 1. Setting up Selenium. First, make sure you have Selenium installed. You can install it via pip. Next, download the appropriate web driver for your preferred browser. Ensure the driver is in your system's path or specify its location in the script. Step 2. Importing required libraries. In your Python script, import the necessary libraries. Step 3. Initializing the web driver. Initialize a web driver instance. For instance, if you're using Chrome. Step 4. Accessing a web page. Load a web page using get method. Step 5. Locating input element by ID. Identify the input element using its ID attribute. Replace input_ID_ here with the actual ID of the input element you want to interact with on the web page. Step 6. Interacting with the input element. Perform actions on the input element. For instance, to enter text into the input field. This code will simulate typing the specified text into the identified input element. Step 7. Closing the browser. Once done, close the browser window. Example code. Here's a complete example that combines the steps mentioned above. Remember to replace input_ID_ here with the actual ID of the input element on the web page you're working with. Conclusion. You've learned how to use Selenium in Python to locate input elements by their ID and interact with them by entering text or performing other actions. Experiment with different web pages and input elements to automate your web tasks effectively. ChatGPT.